everybody, my name is Captain Cheesecake, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I'm not saying this game just sucked the life out of my goddamn... sucked the happiness out of my soul. This game definitely made me paranoid, okay? Because I don't... Did you hear that yesterday when I was screaming my head off, even though I was completely fine? Yeah, it's because I went to go get a sheet of paper to write down Sayori's winning words, and I thought I saw something hanging up in my... I saw something, like, hanging up above the window, and I thought, like, oh my god, I'm gonna die! I'm like, what is that? And then I realized, that's my dad's shirt. I'm fucking laughing my ass off, and I'm like, wow, I'm dumb. But that's not what I'm here for. I came up with this idea earlier today, and I thought it would have been fucking hilarious to do this. That's why I'm probably going to have my headphones on one ear now, and I don't really care about the rest of the game. I really enjoyed the first half, but now that like, this game is way more than, like, 4 hours, alright? Or maybe it is, I don't know. I looked it up and somebody said, oh, the game's like 4 hours long, but then you have to restart it, like, several times. Which I'm like, maybe, but... This game kind of pissed me off when, one, it killed off Sayori, and then it ultimately acted like, oh, she never existed! And I'm like, well, fuck you, man. Well, whatever, but this is not what I was talking about. I have a sheet of paper here that I wrote the character voices. I didn't add Sayori because we're already too far, but I added Monica, Yuri, and Natsuki. I have two for Monica and Yuri. I have no idea what to pick for Natsuki, but for Monica, I chose Brian Doyle Murray. If you don't know who Brian Doyle Murray is, if you ever watched National Lampoons, he is the Christmas Vacation movie. He is Clark Griswold's boss from that movie. You know, the guy he kidnaps and ultimately tells the cops, no, this is my fault. I'm the reason that the cops were called. Like, it's like his voice sort of sounds like that, but he sounds way different. He's also the pirate guy from Misadventures of Flapjack, if anybody's ever watched that. And he's also the Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob. That's pretty much what everyone knows him for. But that's what I'm going to do for Monica, just because I don't really like Monica, and I tried to give her one of the most unattractive voices ever. But Natsuki, I didn't pick one, because I have no idea. I had something perfect for Natsuki, then I forgot what it was. But I have something for Yuri that I think is really fucking hilarious. I picked Ben Stein. And if you don't know who Ben Stein is, you know, you ever watch Casper? The guy at the beginning of the movie that is reading off one of the characters, like, reading a will, because the character's... Alright, shut up. He's reading a will, and he's like... Have you ever watched Ferris Bueller? You know the guy that goes, Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. Like, he has no fucking energy. That's Ben Stein, okay? Bueller. Like, if I could show you what the hell I'm talking about, I would, but I can't because, well, I can't edit this way. Anyways, pictures. Do you have... What's the new picture? Oh. Okay. Mail? I get mail? You've got mail. Side stories. Nope, still the normal 3. Trust, understanding, and respect. Is it still gonna be fucked up? Yeah, it's still fucked up. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Oh, wait, I gotta start off with the hardest voice. The monkey chain! The monkey fist! The monkey! There we go, okay. I don't know. Alright, I'll try it. I can't do it. It's too funny. Glad to see you didn't run away on us! I'm fucking insane. Obviously, for me, I do my voice, but nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. I saw that. Thanks for keeping your promise, Alex. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. You know, I was thinking earlier, like, should I give her like a Billy Crystal style voice or like a Wallace Shaw? You know, Billy Crystal. Have fun storming the castle. Alright. Or, put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. But I don't know how to do that. Well, Wallace Shaw, I don't know how to do that one. Inconceivable. There we go. Okay. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Yeah, your game's gonna get corrupted and you're gonna fucking die. Oh, the fuck? I can't read that. I knew you couldn't possibly read this, so I'm going to stand in the way. I can't read that, Monica. What does that say? I can't, it's not even on the history. What the fuck? Hey! The fuck? Tatsuki certainly has a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her room. Tatsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Alex. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then I forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. Voice crack. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice principal and all, you're fucking not the vice principal. Get the fuck out of here. That I should help you get started on something you might like. Okay, Ben Stein's not that fucking monotone. He at least has some fucking... I don't know, whatever. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so I should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read, and we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I already read this. She even picked out a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. And Sayori would be doing something stupid, but I mean, I don't know. Oh god, what voice should I give Natsuki? I already got a Brian Doyle Murray. I don't have anything for Sayori because she's not a part of this game anymore, sadly. But you know, I have a Funko sitting right in front of me, and it's Dee Dee from Dexter's Lab. What does this button do? That's fucking weird. No, I'm not doing that. I'll think about it. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Whoa! Fucking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot! Does that actually come up here? No? Are you kidding me? What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Well, that's fucking rude. What's that supposed to mean? I see. I'm still laughing. Fucking Monica! There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ha ha! Much better. Sorry. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? I thought it would have been something different, like, you know? It's a series I never heard of in my life. It probably means the other way my demographic is simply terrible. If you're going to judge, you may use a glass door. She points at the glass door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. I've already read this. It was in the tone of your voice, but I'll tell you one thing, Big Cheese. Whoa! Don't judge a book! In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking at mid-feminine poses. 4? It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm, pulls me in the closet. She takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. Pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to close like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. Didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say particularly a bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? I've already read this fucking shit. You don't go back and flip the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for lack of plot. Oh, okay, so you look like a fucking dog for some reason, and I don't know why. I didn't say it the first time, but you look like a I don't understand why, but sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. Guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You have friends? Know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. I'm sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. You know what? I'm gonna talk through this as heard now. I'm drinking from a Gatorade bottle. I'm just gonna talk to this. Can you understand what I'm saying? You're saying manga for kids. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Hey, what's going on?" Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot. Yeah, you know the ones that just make funny because, it's just like kiddie things. Fuck you, man. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Some losers hate the other losers. Loser, you're a loser. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. This is fucking hilarious. At least it's safe here in the club room. That Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Oh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. At least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. Flip the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over her. Oh! She's asleep! Hey, Natsuki! Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! What? Holy sh... What the fuck? I don't remember that. Like, I've seen someone play it, I don't remember any of that. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? What, does that normally happen? Is that a normal thing? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. Is she like that when she's hungry? What? Huh? Is it a Snickers bar? You're not you and you're hungry. Snickers satisfied. This is not sponsored by Snickers, by the way. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I'm sorry, did someone gain a personality or what the fuck just happened? I told you not to give her... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it in her mouth. Don't worry, now she's fucking Russian. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. What, that her fucking face goes all berserk and she loses her soulless colors in her eyes? What the fuck are you talking about? That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Okay. Who should I share my I'm gonna stay away from Natsuki. She kind of scared the loving crap out of me. Also, no, let's go Monica first, just so I can get the voice out of the way. So, let's start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Alex! Having a good time so far? I just literally sound like a drugged Irish person. That's perfect, actually. Yeah, the party! Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. No shit, lady. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Alex. Why is she fucking Russian now? I wanted to go for fucking pirate, and now she's Russian. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, it's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. I don't like that. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Yar! Har, har, har! Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood, pretty. Well, that's just fucking child endangerment, but whatever. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Literally? Like earlier. It's just a guess, but I think she's so small because of her malnutrition is interfering with her added look. Oh, no. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. Hole in wall. Oh, I already read this one, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, a friendly glance around my surroundings. See any color? Are they talking? Did I already read this one? No, I don't think I did. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Like what, a fucking knife? So, what do you think? It's very freeform, that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Yar, har, har, I get it. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of, yar, har, har. I get it. That kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on their timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I kind of had some epiphanies recently. I forced a girl to kill herself, and then I wrote a poem about it. Probably. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Yar, har, har. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other, I'll kill one of them again, but... Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Yar, har, har. Gather round, boys and girls, to hear a tale of the great writings. I don't know what to call you. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. You try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Yeah, I do that, and I make weird squiggly lines. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yar, har, har. Should I show my phone? I'm gonna go with Natsuki, because I want to say Ben Stein for last. Okay, well, let's start off with things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. And what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem, but yours was really bad! You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but at least let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. Up your hobby! So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go around announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Hey, world! I'm all self-important! Woo! Okay. Should probably save my voice for Monica, to be honest. Pretty sure you actually never said that. I say that mostly to myself. Pretty sure you never actually said that. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me do it if I don't. Eagles can fly. Oh, yeah, I already read this one. Yep. Yeah, I told her that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and shit. That's what I should have said. People don't even take my writing seriously. Whatever. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes! Exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but when it hits you hard. I like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. Be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. Like, helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from... Oh, I got the perfect voice. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Oh! Yeah, I guess not. Decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. I guess next is Yuri. And/or Ben Stein. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. Forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be Bueller? I guess that it might be after reading through it. Oh, so it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? Sorry, it's more like, no. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, so there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Ow, my fucking God! I don't know what the hell just twitched on my body, but that fucking hurt. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as there's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost Under Light. I already read this one. No, I didn't. It's somewhat different. Tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. Must be this one. No, I already read this one. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Actually, it didn't, but okay. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all! I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. Oh, fuck, that hurt. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Whew! I guess that's everyone. You glance around the room. Oh, there's supposed to be more. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing. Who let the flute player play? Oh my god! Oh my god! It's Sayori! Holy shit! I see that in the background, it's Sayori! Holy Christ! How did it take me that long to see that? I don't remember this! I don't remember any part 2 other than, what the fuck? Even if they're just being nice, there's no way that my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Who let these people in the band? They fucking suck! They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Language! Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. It just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. Big Cheese did too. I keep calling myself Big Cheese, but I mean, it's just fucking hilarious. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Alex, Big Cheese did like my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Alex appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, fuck. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Big Cheese started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... That doesn't involve you! Taking your own insecurities on others like that, you really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Whoa, hey, whoa, who's talking? You wanna be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? I'm just saying that proves my point. It's not supposed to fucking happen. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Fucking where is it going? You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with you, with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Alex hear everything you really think. I'm sure it'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turned toward me and she noticed I was standing there. Jeez, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. And I go, oh my god, whoa. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, I can't save. Whoa, holy mother of fucking megas, what the fuck? Oh, hey! Hey! Oh! Holy shit! Natsuki! I don't know! Natsuki! Yuri! Natsuki! Why are we getting closer? Yuri! Hi! How are you? How's your day? Did my game break? How can I help you? Sorry, I don't have work today. I have a dentist appointment. Do you mind? Wait, you're a pirate, right? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Oh, hi, hey, bitches. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Yeah, they're gonna fucking slaughter each other in here. Okay? Sorry about that. They really... Yarr! They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. Actually, it's better if one of us gets involved. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? You ain't no fucking president. Get the fuck out of here. My president is... Can't get into politics. Yarr, I can't even comfort my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. Yeah, that's why getting rid of Sayori was a bad fucking idea, you idiot. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. I don't want to spend time with you, okay? Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Hi, how are you? You doing better? You all right? She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Yarr! Well, it looks like they're done. Okay. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. You know what she did? She said we gotta save our game real quick. So this is literally just the story of what the fuck would have happened if Natsuki or Sayori never existed. Or dead. Alex, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. You're it's fine, Yuri. Still, I hate that. Look at the background behind Yuri. I fucking hate that. Yar, we didn't know you mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Probably not. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you two to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I I didn't get much a chance to discuss my book with Alex. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Yar. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But fuck! God, that scared the shit out of me! Let's go with... Oh... Broken. Oh, okay. So do all these girls have problems and you kill them off one by one? By making me have to restart the game every time? That's fucking dark of you. Explode. Depression. Effulgent? What the fuck does that mean? Depression! Depression! Let's go with flying. Uncanny. Okay. Holiday. Play. Kawaii. Melody. Electricity. Unrestrained. Entropy. Beauty. Climax. Milk. Tenacious D. Out. Jumpy. Bubbles. My bubbles. Dazzle. I don't fucking know. Does this even have a... Okay. Well, my fucking throat is shot. And I think I'm getting a little more scared of this game than I initially thought. Holy shit. Okay, okay, pictures. What kind of pictures you got for me? Oh, so that is new. Okay. I hate, why, no. I didn't finish all of these files, you know. Okay, I hate this, I can't do anything, nothing, no matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Is Sayori talking to me? Through the dead? Oh, yeah, right, okay. Yeah, this was somebody. Yeah, actually, you know what? There's probably a lot easier ways to delete it. Just one is making this difficult. Oh, here goes nothing. Unable to open. Okay. Attributions. Oh! Okay. Whew. Yeah, I fucking hate this. It's still going. Stop before I get goddamn nightmares. Oh my god, this game is fucking with me. I know it says there's 6, but there's really only like 3 of them. I'm sorry, there's only 7. There's supposed to be 7. I looked it up and it said there was 7. That doesn't matter right now. I gotta make sure I don't want to kill myself. Oh my god. This game is fucking with me. This game is fucking with me. Holy shit. Oh. Wow. I'm gonna enter the game again. I'm not gonna keep going, but like, wow. What? I have granted kids to hell. Huh? You done what now? My god. Okay. Well. Wow. Okay. Wow. Holy shit. I'm really fucking uncomfortable. I fucking love this though. This is fucking great. But I'm terrified. Just because I'm more scared than when I was playing fucking Resident Evil Village. Holy shit, Resident Evil Village is, like, survival horror is way different than fucking psychological horror, and I can understand why now! Oh my god. I need a fucking break. I'm done playing this for right now, because holy fuck! I'm gonna go play guitar for the next hour and a half before I gotta go to my dentist appointment, but holy shit! I'm fucking shaking. I'm fucking shaking and stuttering. Fucking Jesus! You know, I'm actually noticing now that there's literally no Sayori on here. There's nothing. There's fucking nothing of Sayori on here. Oh well, before I fucking lose my mind, I gotta stop. I'm losing my goddamn mind. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye!